Serbia, what happened?
Novak je pobedio! Ljudi, Srbija, radujte se! Istina je pobedila! Pravda je pobedila! Molimo vas! Novače! Srećno!
Pozdrav za brata u Austriju. Volete, brate. Vole do pobjede,
We know like what I said so many times. We know Federal Court, Victoria Court and Tennis Australia mixera. Question only be that try to destroy Novak. Doesn't happen. He's gonna now on a court get more anger and we, but still on the end of the game, send you love, guys. That's what he's doing. He just forgive and send the love. Thank you. We love you too. Thank you.
Napravili su još većeg heroja od Novaka. Nove šampion, biće šampion.
He's waiting for the everything to come back. 3-hour break, by the way. It was a 3-hour halftime break, potentially. Hopefully it's not halftime. Hopefully that was the last, and we're about to get through to the result. Hopefully they've all put it together, and we're about to flip chairs, or we'll be very upset. Okay. We're just waiting for everything to happen. They're just trying to get the stream started while people are trying to access the stream as well. Yeah, they're speaking now. Yep. Just waiting for it all to kick off again. The judge looks pissed. Yeah, he looks tired. I mean, look, it's been a long day. Yep, 3. So if you're wondering what the 8 p.m. means, so they're going to go until 8 p.m. because Djokovic's deportation was supposed to happen at 4 p.m. an hour ago, and he's got to be if he does get this, if this does not get overturned, then Djokovic has to be out of here by 8 p.m. tonight. That's what the 8 p.m. is his deportation time. But if he gets overturned and he can play, then he won't get deported at 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? As it stands now, 8 p.m. is the deadline, I guess. Yeah, Wood asked for 5 more minutes. Yeah. It's been one of those days, right? Well, it's been a day of just long, lengthy trial. But that's what court is, really. I mean, if you've ever done jury duty, you'll know that things take. You know, this process doesn't take 2 seconds. You know, I know that as well now. It's 5:14 Melbourne. Yep, this is I'm in Melbourne, so we go here. Yep, they're speaking now. Hang on 1 second. I just got to press some buttons because my laptop's freaking out. Judge is definitely a Djokovic fan. Right. I can't confirm anything. Yet. Can't confirm anything. I'm not seeing anything either. Online is not showing anything. Come on, play. All right.
I'm going to go kick down escalator, and you're going to go
again, I wouldn't read the chat because people are saying things all over the place. So I'm not reading the chat because I do not. We do have some comments from the Djokovic clan saying that Novak is fine. We're in touch regularly. He is really impressed by the support from all parts of the world. He heard the supporters in Melbourne. It gives him strength. He didn't break any laws. He received all necessary documentation. So that's the latest from Djokovic's brother, I expect. So Yeah, Djokovic's brother. By the way, if you want to send me anything on Twitter that is related to this or that you believe will help add to the story, you can send it to me. But yes. We're back on. We're back on. And we're just waiting. And they're just having a chat again. So no, don't read. If the chat, don't read what the chat is saying. Nothing has been confirmed or not confirmed. There's been no confirmation on anything yet. 1 second. No confirmation.
Hey! Serbia! Djokovic! Novak Djokovic!
No confirmation. Because it will be on Twitter straight away the second it happens. It's not happening. It's nothing happening. Yeah, the judge is definitely sitting with the green screen. So right now they've got Mr. Tran is talking. He's having a chat. And nothing is happening yet. Nothing's happened yet.
That's his opinion. Like what I said from beginning, we know Djokovic.
Yeah, they're just going through where they were 3 hours ago. Nothing's happened yet.
Everything approved. I don't think
nothing has happened.
Especially not someone like Djokovic,
people that are saying he was released, he was allowed to come to the offices of his
federal government, Victoria government, tennis Australia.
He's allowed to come to the offices of his lawyer. He's not released. He's allowed to go to the office and hear the hearing from the. He's allowed out of his hotel, not to go and run around Australia. So, just if you're getting confused with that, that's what it is. All right. He's not. It's not released. He's just being. That's all that's happening. Court has ordered decision to cancel visa be squashed and respondent to pay costs to be released within 30 minutes of a court order being made with passport and all personal items returned. Ladies and gentlemen, Novak. Is it true? If you're tweeting me this, who's Tracy? I'm going to find out if this is actually legit. Again, Tracy Holmes over on Twitter has said, let me read out her tweets because we've got to go back a little bit. Djokovic has won, she said. She said, resumes for about a minute upon cancel. That was an hour ago. Djokovic has won. Court has ordered decision to cancel, visa be squashed, and respondent, the Home Affairs of the people that cancelled the visa, to pay the costs to be released within 30 minutes of the court order being made with passport and all personal items returned. Djokovic has won. Novak Djokovic is playing the Australian Open. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Novak Djokovic is playing, baby. Be scared. And if you're scared of COVID, stay indoors. Novak Djokovic wins! Yes! Tennis wins! All right, Novak Djokovic is playing, ladies and gentlemen. It's official on Twitter. In 30 minutes, he's getting out. Nole is out. And not out of the tournament. It means he's out, but he's in. He's out, but he's in. Yes! Yes! You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right. That's what we want. Novak Djokovic. By the way, Sydney. Kyrgios is out of Sydney. What? Tennis news is happening. Djokovic has won his appeal and he'll be released in 30 minutes. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Tennis wins. Tennis wins. Nick Kyrgios has pulled out of the match against Fognini. That sucks. But here we go. Novak Djokovic is free to play the Australian Open. The history's still up for grabs. Where's my Uber Eats? Where's my food, baby? I need my food. All right. That's what we want. It's been a long day. It's been 8 hours. And my food's on its way. My food is on its way. We're going to stick around because what's the difference between 8 hours and 9 hours? Nothing. We're sticking around anyway. Djokovic is in. People say he's not over yet. What are you talking about? People are saying all over the place, Djokovic, the visa will cancel the visa return. Djokovic will be there in 30 minutes. This is coming from all the sources that I trust. It's saying that he's free. This is sources that I trust are coming through. But the problem is it's not over yet because what happens is the government can appeal the decision to overturn it. So it could go more, but as of now, Djokovic is free to go in 30 minutes. He's free. Guys are tweeting. It's coming from newspapers that are legit in Australia. I'm going to read this out. We're going to go to the let's go to the break. I
can't hear anything at the moment, okay?
Cancellation.
They're listening to the court case.
Novak Djokovic, breaking news. The federal government has cancelled Djokovic's visa to overturn in federal
Ali prete da ga još uvijek
to play the Australian Open. He is free. Not only free. Now they can come back and appeal the decision. The government can appeal the
Djokovic has won his court case against the Australian government after they cancelled his visa for being unvaccinated. The court has ordered the Australian Open champion be released immediately from his hotel detention, and the Commonwealth will have to pay his legal costs. Live now to Joel Philp outside the Melbourne court. Joel, his supporters, they've been there all day and they must be celebrating this win.
They absolutely were, Kenny. Just when we were doing a live cross a moment ago, they started to cheer and we wondered what is going on. We've now heard this result that Novak Djokovic has won his legal case. It's a great atmosphere here now, and I'm joined by Slobodan, a member of the Serbian community. What are your thoughts about the situation?
Well, I feel great because I just realized that the Australian legal system is working. It is evidence-based, it is about justice, and it is not influenced by any politicians, which is great. People, as you can see, they're all happy and we feel safe and secure in this country once we realize that the legal system is functional, it is working, and it's great.
Yeah. And what is your message to Novak?
Well, we want to see you in the finals and we want you to win again.
So a very happy crowd there. Okay, I've got another question if someone would like to ask. I'll ask you if that's all right. How do you think he's going to go after spending that time in detention? Do you think he's still going to have the ability to perform well on the court?
Yes, because Novak Djokovic has biggest mental.
Because he's Serbian! Of course he's gonna win!
He has our blood. He's going to be stronger than ever. He's going to win 10 times Australian Open. And I'm speechless. That's my dream that Novak won today.
He's going to have the fuel to win it. He's going to have the fuel to win it. He's going to have the fight to win it. He's going to be determined to win it after all the shit he's been through. He's going to be determined. He's going to fight harder. He's going to make sure he wins this for us. He's going to do this for all of us and make his country proud.
And you, obviously, you've got a tennis racket there. This is a win in the courtroom.
I love Novak, we all love Novak, and Novak sia in nada court, Rod Lava Arena court. Thank you.
A very passionate crowd there, Kenny. It's a great environment at the moment. There's been dancing and singing throughout the day. Obviously, they're showcasing not only their proud support of their national hero, but also their country for the whole world to see. This is a very big moment.
It certainly is. Joel, so just recapping that breaking news just there, Novak Djokovic has won his case against Home Affairs and the Australian government. Of course, he has been in hotel quarantine ever since he flew out here for the Australian Open. And Joel, now he will have the opportunity to defend his title as world #1 on court here in Australia.
That's right, Kenny, and it's likely that he won't be leaving his detention facility in about half an hour's time. It's likely that he spent the course of the day at a separate area, a confidential area, which was decided by his lawyer, because that's what the court agreed to, that he'd be able to watch these legal proceedings from a separate location. So there's a very heavy media presence there outside the detention facility. There were white vans leaving throughout the day, and all of the world's media were watching those moments. So it's very likely that somewhere in the city, Novak Djokovic will be leaving, heading to a private facility, likely with a tennis court, and a private chef might be asked, as he can get ready for his next step, the preparation for the Australian Open itself. It's not clear at this stage whether the Australian government will hope to overturn the decision in some way, and indeed they did flag in their legal evidence that they gave that there was a possibility they would be able to cancel it for a second time. It's not clear at the moment whether he'll have to go back to the detention facility while any potential outcome is resolved beyond that point, or they'll be able to stay in a separate facility and properly prepare for the Australian Open.
That's right. And, you know, we had other players that have been caught up in this drama as well. And we knew that the judge early in the proceedings today was quite agitated towards the Australian government, saying, you know, what else could this man have done? And we heard as well that Novak Djokovic, when he came out to Australia and he was being interviewed by Border Force officials, that he was apologising over and over again during his interrogation. And so the court must have known that Novak Djokovic as well thought he was doing the right thing.
Yeah, that's right, Kenny. Look, it was pretty clear that Novak Djokovic believed that he had all of the relevant exemptions for this situation, that he was very surprised when he wasn't able to enter the country when he was blocked by Border Force. Craig Tilley from Tennis Australia made a similar point, saying that he believed that indeed Novak Djokovic had everything that was required to enter the country. So, of course, Tennis Australia has been working in the months leading up to this to get any clarity from the federal government that they could about this situation. What is interesting is that the federal government has been asking the Victorian government in the days preceding this, an interesting addition, thank you very much, the federal government has been asking, I'll tell you what we're going to have to do is a little bit more of a chat to these guys. Obviously they're very passionate, and we'll have a listen to what they have to say. She wouldn't like to talk. Would you like to have something to say, mate? Okay. Carver, what would you like to say, mate?
I would like to tell the Australian government for creating a global freedom fighter in Novak Djokovic. It backfired, so thank you very much. And I want to thank Novak Djokovic. I'm here, not for Novak Djokovic, I'm here with Novak Djokovic for my son and all people around the world that want to have freedom, that want to have a choice. And today the justice has prevailed. Novak Djokovic is free. He was treated unjustly, 9-time Australian champion, the biggest sport of the year and of the world. And that's all I can say.
Answer calls in about 2 minutes because my food's coming first. So I'll go get my food and then we'll go. Then we'll be here. Haven't been this happy since Wimbledon. Let's go. Tell me if you're happy that, you know, if you're not, maybe you're not a Djokovic fan, but you're happy. You know, that's probably because a lot of Djokovic fans are obviously happy. Yeah, Vorochova. Let's get Vorochova back. Come on. You know, bring her back. She deserves to be here now as well. You know, if she was here, same exemption. Bring back Vorochova. I'm so happy I'm crying. Oh, Nina. Oh, I feel for you. Good on you. Happy for the sport. I'm happy for the sport too. Happy, angry because he deserved better. Yeah, you got to be angry because this should never have happened. Angry because this never should have happened. But happy that it didn't end the way we got. And when I say we, I mean the tennis community. We got our goat. We got one of our goats back. You know, we got him. We got a goat back. angry this has happened, of course. Someone has got, and maybe that Djokovic is being accepted now, or it's been reversed, that he can, maybe no one's going to be held accountable, which kind of these things happen, they disappear sometimes, but let's just hope something happens, because this is not fair for Djokovic. Djokovic didn't deserve this at all. I'll tell you what, I don't want to know what's happening outside. People are probably flipping cars and burning things. I'm scared. Australians will not be happy, but this Australian is as happy as anyone. I'm pumped. I love it. And I feel bad for the son of a bitch that has to play Djokovic in the first round. Get out with that. Get out with that. Oh, man. I don't want to... we're watching him. We're watching him first round, no matter what. Crowd's probably going to boo him, but look, he's playing, and that's all that matters.
What a win for the Serbian people.
It's not over yet. There's still chances that it could be reversed, but at this stage, we're going to look. We've been here for 8 hours. We deserve, as tennis fans, to celebrate. Just celebrate a little bit, let loose. My food's getting here too, so I'm going to celebrate with some really probably cold food, because it's taking forever to get here. Yeah, booing with less worry. I just feel bad for the people that have to play him. He's gonna bring in that angry energy, that vibe. Jump in the waiting room. We are going to get to the calls very, very soon. I'm just waiting for the person to bring my food to the door, and then I'll go get it. This is good. It's great for tennis. This is great for tennis. It's great for tennis. By the way, Kyrgios has pulled out against Fognini, so we wouldn't have even watched any matches. Whoa, Jesus! I'll be back.
What's up, mama?
Where's everyone going? Federation Square. Because we want to make it known that he won.
Well, there you have it, folks. Federation Square it is. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. I did change my voice just before. This is voice number 1. So, yeah, thank you very much for tuning in.
I want to hear what you guys have to say. Jump on the Discord. All right, let's get it. Evan.
We're having a quick molitva, guys, so come this way, the pop shake.
Molitva. Happy, sad, relieved. Yeah, did you want Djokovic to get
Thursday with 3 little kids. 2 of them 3.5 years old, 1 4 months old, and thanks God, Nole pobedio si.
Idemo!
Maybe turn from YouTube.
I saw it on TV. I had to come and celebrate. We're all serving tonight, my friend. We're all serving tonight. Freedom! Well done. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Well, I'm not Serbian Orthodox or anything, but I'll join in the prayer anyway. We're all served tonight, friends. We're all served tonight. And let's all pray. I'm not a tennis fan, but I'll be praying for a Novak victory. Novak, the best freedom fighter to reach our shores.
Thank you. We need that free of choice.
Of course.
Doesn't matter
We
what
gotta
is
fight
it.
for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have no problem if you don't get vaccine. I have no problem.
I got the damn thing. I couldn't give a shit what anybody else does.
Exactly.
Because I'm vaccinated. What the difference does it make?
Exactly.
This is about control. It's about bullying. It's about forcing compliance. And Emmanuel Macron said himself. He said, "I want to make life as shit as possible."
Where there is risk, there must be choice.
Correct. Anyway, this is your night, friends. Everyone should celebrate. Is there any Serbian vodka or something here? Beautiful. Oh, Gideon Ross is one over there.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Who's he?
Everybody, hold on.
Thank you, my friend.
One for the Instagram.
Who's he?
Instagram where it didn't happen.
Instagram where it didn't happen. I want to hear it.
Thank you. Ja sam mislim, pretpostavljam da je advokatske komore njih.
Jedan od njih je.
Pretpostavljam.
Tell me something. Who is that man?
I just yes.
Okay.
From the solicitors.
Yeah. That's right.
I'm not sure.
Gideon Ross is one over there. No, I'm working at a think tank. Oh, it's present to me? No, thank you. I love it. No, I'm with the IPA, Student Public Affairs. Yeah, they're beautiful, all good. I have to get there one day. I've always wanted to go to London. Gideon Ross is my name. I do a bit of Sky News here and there, but commentary and so on.
Mina!
Gonna go another court, Road Lava Arena court. Next way, Novak.
Hope to hear from you again, because we watch. We do a lot of matches, and we're going to be covering all of the Djokovic matches, and of course Rafa and all the big guns too. So awesome. Thank you, Kevin. Very well said. All right, there's Kevin. So there we go. By the way, sorry about the donation that came through. Let me just triple check the donation. Thank you so much to Tom. Let's replay it.
Now Karen, the Minister for Immigration, can make an executive order to have his visa cancelled and him deported. It's only just begun.
Yes, thank you, Tom. So, yes, as what Kevin just said there, they can appeal what's happened. And I think they're gonna wait until they get a feeling of what the Australian public are gonna get. You know, that has a big thing to do with it. I think if Australians come out and get angry again, it's more likely that they're gonna try and deny him again or re-cancel. But if the Australian public decide to kind of let it go and just kind of we're over it or they're over it, then they probably won't go back. It depends on how the reaction is. I feel like that might be it. The reaction to this decision is probably going to be where they make a decision if they go after Djokovic for a second time and try and cancel his visa again. So that's, yeah, again, it's only just begun, but hopefully it doesn't go, they don't do that, what you've said. They've prepared, yeah, and look, they already came in with the notion that they were going to appeal, sorry, they were going to lodge, they were going to then take it another step. If Djokovic was in fact given his visa back, they were going to go after it again. They already said that before they even started the court case today. So, yeah, that was something that was gonna happen in this situation. But, like I said, just give us some. Let's just have a moment to be excited, a moment to be relieved. And at this stage, he's in. Let's wait and see what happens next. But right now, he's playing, and again, we'll wait until we hear otherwise. But right as now, he's in, and now they've got to try and. Now if you're a tennis fan and you're a Djokovic fan, we're in the good spot now. We're in the country now. He's in the country now. You know what I mean? So now it's back. It's only up to the media. Well, I am media, and I'm putting my foot down. Australian media, get off Djokovic's back. Let the man play tennis. We're here to play tennis. We want to watch him play. Let the man play tennis. Listen, channel 7, 9, 10, all the channels, all the radio stations. Let the man play. I beg you, let the man play. He wants to play tennis. He'll be gone in 3 weeks. You can find someone else to pick on after that. But don't just let Djokovic play. There's no point in being angry. Let the man play and then find someone else to pick on after this. Let the man play. Australians are already reveling. I'm afraid he's going to get sent back. Again, let's enjoy the moment, everybody. Tonight we won. Today we won. We'll figure out tomorrow. All right. I just want everyone to, you know what I mean? I just want everyone to enjoy the victory before we focus on the next battle if there is a new one. All right. Give us some.
Poštovani, molimo da se skupimo, da jednom boličku boli vas. Muškarci, boli vas, skidite kape ispred dame, isto što nose. Idemo. Skidajmo kape.
I'm not hungry anymore. Funny fact.
Ajmo svi stanimo pozadi.
Moramo ispred njega.
Pa mora svako da vidi ja sam čelo.
Druga strana oče.
Draga deco, hvala vam. Ponose i Diko, neće vas Čikapopa držati dugo. Da zablagodarimo samo par minuta, a pazite kako su organizatori rekli da ćete poći odavde, dakle ulicom nizbrdo do kraja, do Flinders Streeta, pa onda levo na Federation Square, da tamo nastavite sa vašim slavljem. Blagosloven Bog naš, svagda, sada i u vekove vekova.
Da bude volja tvoja jako na nebesi i na zemlji. noge naše, ako živio na dožikom našim, i ne oledi nas svoje iskušenje, no izbavi nas od luka.
Jer je Tvoje carstvo i sila i slava Otca i Sina i Svetoga Duha, sada i uvek i u vekove vekova.
Amin. Gospod Tvoje, Hriste Bože naš, osijaj mirom i svijet razuma. Njegov je zaslužaši svjetoju učavuća, Tvene klanja disja soncu pravi, i tebe mjenjeti sicosti vostoga, Gospodi slava Tebe.
Gospodu se pomolimo. Marije, silom časnog i životvornog krsta, posredništvom česnih nebeskih bestelesnih sila, česnog i slavnog proroka, preteče i krstitelja Jovana, svetih slavnih svekvalnih apostola, prepodobnih i bogonosnih otaca naših, svetih otaca naših, velikih jeraraka i vasiljenskih učitelja, Vasilija Velikog, Grigorija Bogoslova, Jovana Zlatousta, svetog oca našeg Nikolaja, arhijepiskopa Mirlikijskog čudotvorca, svetih srpskih prosvetitelja i učitelja, Simeona Mirotočivog, svetitelja Save, Arsenija i Maksima, Vasilija Ostroškog i Petra Cetinskog, i svi sveti Tvoji, primi ovu blagoprijatnu molitvu našu. Daruj nam oproštaj sagrešenja naših, zakloni nas okriljem krila Tvojih, odagnaj od nas svakog neprijatelja i protivnika, umiri život naš, Gospode, pomiluj nas i svet Tvoj, i spasi duše naše i slugu svoga Novaka, kao dobar i čovekoljubiv. Pomiluj nas, Bože, po velikoj milosti svojoj, molimo Ti se usliši, pomiluj. Gospodi pomiluj, Gospodi pomiluj. Još se molimo za preosvećenog episkopa našega Siluvana i za svu Hristu braću našu.
Gospodi pomiluj, Gospodi pomiluj, Gospodi pomiluj.
Još se molimo za ovaj grad, za svaki grad i zemlju da budu sačuvani od gladi, pomora, zemljotresa, poplave, požara, pokolja, najezde, tutinaca, međusobnog rata, i da blagi čovekoljubivi Bog naš bude milostiv i predosretljiv, da odstrani svaki gnev uvreno nas i da nas izbavi od bliske i pravedne svoje pretnje i da nas pomiluje.
Gospodi pomiluj, Gospodi pomiluj, Gospodi pomiluj.
Još se molimo i za slugu Božijega Novaka i za sve vas danas ovde prisutne, za milost, život, mir, zdravlje i spasenje svih.
Gospodi pomiluj, Gospodi pomiluj, Gospodi pomiluj.
Usliši nas, Bože, spasitelju naš, nado svih krajeva zemaljskih, pionina i odaljenih, i milosti boli Gospode nama grešnima i pomiluj nas, jer si milostiv i čovekoljubiv Bog i Tebi slavu uznosimo, Otcu i Sinu i Svetome Duhu, sada i uvek i u vekove vekova. sačuvaj slugu svoga Novaka i sve vas ovdje prisutne i sve one koji ga vole, koji ga poštuju. Hristos se rodi. Hristos se rodi Novak. Hristos se rodi Pozdravlja vas vladika naš Siluvan. Sa njegovim blagoslovom sam danas i ovih dana bio sa vama. Molio se Bogu. Bogu smo zablagodarili. Ostajte u zdravlju. Ostajte deco u dobru. Ostajte deco u zdravlju. Radujte se i veselite se. Jer vi ste budućnost Svetosavske crkve i ove zemlje u kojoj živimo, dakle svi. Živi, zdravi i Boga blagosloveni sa Novakom, da nas on sada obraduje opet i opet.
Djokovic has won his court case against the Morrison government after it cancelled his visa for being unvaccinated. In the last hour, the Federal Circuit Court has ordered the Australian Open champion be released immediately from hotel detention and have his costs paid by the government. It means Novak Djokovic will likely play in the Australian Open unless Immigration Minister Alex Hawke intervenes with personal powers to overrule the court and ban the tennis star from Australia for 3 years. We'll go live now to Joel Philp outside the Melbourne court. Joel, his supporters are celebrating this win.
They are, Anna. They have been cheering very loudly, and it was followed by a quite solemn prayer, and now they've all just cleared out from the front of the federal court. They're marching now towards Federation Square, banging their drums quite loudly, and what is left behind me here is a row of police where in this building all of the drama took place, but Jelica still remains here. She is a Serbian journalist from the outlet Politika, so you're a written journalist over there. You're their correspondent here in Australia.
Yes.
What do you think this means for Serbia?
This is a very big thing for Serbia, and I think people in Serbia will be very happy. Also, Serbian community here in Australia and all people from other communities which are supporters of Novak Djokovic. Novak Djokovic is our national hero, so this is a very, very big win for all of us, and we were expected that justice will be done, and justice have done, and we are hoping that we will see Novak to take that 10th Grand Slam tournament again.